Welcome back to the 30 Days of Wise Words series. Today is day 22, January 22, 2026. Our words of wisdom are once again taken from the book of Proverbs. Today we look at the concept or the wise idea, be lazy, achieve poverty. Go to the ant, you lazy one. See her ways and be wise, which, having no commander, overseer, or ruler, provides her supplies in the summer and gathers her food in the harvest. Wisdom is telling us here to be honest with yourself. Look at yourself. Examine your habits. Are you developing lazy habits? Compare yourself to the ant. She has no boss, no parent telling her what to do. She gathers her supplies during summer and early autumn when they're plentiful. Do you gather what you need when it is plentiful, when it is in supply? This reminds me of a story of an ant and a grasshopper. During summertime, the grasshopper played the fiddle. Played the fiddle all summer, sitting on a leaf, playing the fiddle, looking at the ant going back and forth from the garden to their house, back and forth, gathering supplies all summer, all autumn. Then winter came and the grasshopper was cold and the grasshopper had no food. And the ant looked at the grasshopper and said, "Where are your supplies?" And grasshopper said, "I didn't have any time to prepare anything." So the ant felt pity on that grasshopper and took the grasshopper in and fed that grasshopper a hot soup for the winter. Now that was a cartoon story, right? But in real life, that grasshopper would die. Some ants would find it if it wasn't too cold, and they'd take away the body and eat that grasshopper. Developing habits which tend to laziness is not in your best interest. Wisdom again teaches us. How long would you lie down, O lazy one? When do you arise from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to lie down, and your poverty shall come like a prowler, and your need as an armed man. We see here wisdom is teaching us that sleep is linked to laziness. But not just sleep, it's too much sleep when there's work to be done. Wisdom tells us that poverty will overcome you like a bandit, and neediness as an armed robber. If you choose to sleep or slumber when you should be working. You see, sleep is good for the body. It is for repairing the body, it's good for health, but a love of sleep is bad. I remember reading Confucius. In one of his writings, it said, a student pointed out to Confucius that another one of his disciples was sleeping during the day. And Confucius simply replied, "Rotten wood cannot be carved," when his student told him that. Now, what is the message he's trying to give there? That if that student has a bad habit and is unwilling to correct that, then that student has become like rotten wood. How does this relate to our modern day society? Well, in our modern day, you have people that sleep a lot. Now, it could be part of the lifestyle. People stay up later, but people sleep a lot more than they need to. On top of that, people are distracted by social media. They're distracted by YouTubes or TikToks or the Instagrams, all of these things. They're distracted by all of these things, like the grasshopper that played the fiddle all summer long. And what happens is the time passes and the person distracted by these things begins to want and be in need because they've left important things undone. You've heard the saying, play stupid games, win stupid prizes? Well, consider this. Play lazy games, win poverty and hardship.